What moment did you realize your kid was a role model to you? As I picked my 9-year-old son up from school the other day, the first thing I noticed was his jacket. It wasn't the one we bought him. It looked 3 sizes too small and had rips all over. I asked him where his jacket was and he said Daniel didn't have one and he was very cold, so I gave mine to him. Plus, you pick me up in a warm car, but he has to walk home in the cold. He said he'd bring it back tomorrow. I smiled and ruffled his hair. That was really kind of you. He shrugged. It's just a jacket, Dad. That's when it hit me. My 9-year-old kid was able to evaluate his friend's needs and put them above his own comfort. I smiled, realizing my son had such a good heart. I remembered standing outside at his age, shivering at the bus stop in the dead of winter. My jacket was thin, barely enough to keep me warm, but I knew better than to ask my father for another one. My father saw kindness as a weakness. He always said, look out for yourself, because the world's not gonna hand you anything. One day, my classmate Jake noticed me rubbing my arms for warmth, and the next day, he handed me an old hoodie. You can borrow it, he said with a grin. But when I brought it home, my father ripped it from my hands. We don't take handouts, he snapped, tossing it in the trash. I never forgot that. But today, my son did the opposite of what I was taught. He saw someone in need and didn't hesitate to help because it was the right thing to do. You know what, bud? I said as I looked at my son. How about we go buy a new jacket for your little friend so you can give it to him tomorrow? His eyes gleamed with joy as he said, yeah, Dad, I think that would be sweet.